Greetings, this is the Abridged D-Tide video. I took a second to get into character, just got home. I did this last night, but the video was a few hours late because a chair thing, the big chair and table controversy of 2026 in the family. I got a new table, and I have a big family living in the home. So there, abridged video. No off topic. Okay, I did it. Top leaderboards again, unlike other dog shit players who probably use my guides, because again, last time I was also top leaderboards. But even with the chair mishap, so no one made the D-Tide guy yet, so I'm gonna make it abridged. So first boss, super easy boss. Do this last, your weakest teams to this boss. All he does is he spawns a mob in front of him if you hit him three times. If you don't hit him 3 times and spawn him out from him, but even on alert 5, the mob has 4,000, 5,000 HP. Any unit in the game can one-shot the mob that he spawns that does decent amount of damage. He also does triple hit and stuff. So use whatever teams use this. So I just used Caster and Kafir. For wave 3, since most of you try to GDAL team, the GDAL team does not work well into wave 3. What it does work well in the wave 2. The wave 2 boss this time is the easiest boss of this D-Tide. Easiest boss of this D-Tide, wave 2. Besides, but I'm not going to count wave 1. I only considered wave 2 to 5. Because wave 1, you can just use whatever. So, this relic is very good for discard. You can do a discard stall and live forever and ever. The hard part is getting to the boss, but it's ultra ring, so you have the Cassia permanent strength down buff. Now, I'll go over the footage in the longer form version of this video, but this is a short-term version of this video. So this and the poison team. Both very good into this comp, because this boss does only 1 hit every turn and a rest turn. So he never does multi-hit, so at worst, you're only going to hit 1 DR every time, so he's a very long boss. He has a 1.5 million HP, but it's whatever. So use your poison team onto this boss. So, third wave, Tulu. This is a kill him before he kills you. Now, he has tentacles, and everyone knows tentacle bosses really punishes you. They're one of the harder bosses in the game. So you want to burst them down. So I borrowed a G Murphy whale on a shit random team and used whatever wheels I had left on here. And I use Manchette, which I always use in wave 3. So this is just your burst team. Gellet could also work, but I recommend a borrow GDAR or whatever. Do alert 5. Wave 4, it is this or Clementine, depending on what you have left, are the 2 hardest burst bosses this fucking D-Tide. So, wave 4 Dorsine boss, I would consider this harder than Clem boss because I have Blue Will, and Blue Will Clem boss is a joke. So, Dorsine is probably the harder one because if you don't burst down the mobs fast enough, again, this is nerf Dorsine. The old version of this boss, the mobs had like 500,000 HP. The mobs only have like 100,000 HP this time. So this is like a nerf by factor of 5, alert 5. If you want to know the Giga Buff Chad Dorsine, go to one of my older videos where I showcase like Chad Dorsine. Fucking Dorsine on fucking steroids. They had to nerf him within like 12 hours of it releasing. So this is like the crippled Dorsine. In the longer form version of the video, I'm going to try to find the Chad Dorsine to show you guys. But he's still a pretty hard boss. Now, if this was Chad Dorsine that will shit on your face, rip your arms apart, sexually assault you, put you on Epstein's Island, you can cry for help, you can't run away, his mobs, his ghouls will pin you down. If it was that Dorsine, just give up. Just give up, use low 10, just pray. But this is nerf version incel Dorsine. He can't do shit to you, okay? So, he's still hard. He's still a hard boss. So I recommend Gellet, clear them up, and this weird Dorsine Vortex combo. to just kill the mobs. It was still pretty difficult. This is still pretty difficult compared to Jellet. Jellet, 12 turns. This is 16 turns. He is fucking annoying as fuck. Now, Clem Boss, depending on who you ask, it's gonna be easy or hard. If you ask me, she's easy. Because you just use G Murphy, you just use Blue Will, easy. Now, if you were using other teams, like Jellet or whatever, she's going to be Cancer. Her whole mechanic is she limits your hand size. She limits your hand size super, duper, duper hard. So, with Tawil and G Murphy, because they all have hand size, your hand size is going to be 8. I think it's 6 without it. I don't play against her budgeting. So, and she does multi-hits. So, she switches between forms, which is 2 forms, which is she gains 1 madness buff or gains strength. For my Blue Will team, I want her to gain madness buff. For G Murphy, I want her to gain madness buff because I have this relic. Again, on the longer form video, I'm actually going to show footage. On the longer form video, it's going to be like hour, 2 hours long. So this is going to be just a fast video explaining the mechanic. So on these where you have strength down, you want the madness. If you don't have strength down, you want the strength up. On DR, she has like 2 million HP, 1 bar, so fixed damage goes well, and she takes reduced counter poison damage. That's her whole gimmick. So yeah, that is this D-Tide in just normal quick version. Now for the Rage longer form version where I can speak in depth, tune into the next video. So this video is done. I'm going to go and record the long video now.